recording? Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, this is it. We've waited 9 months. It's the Tennessee 2024-2025 deer season. So we want to start this off by saying that we wish y'all the best. We pray for safety and success this year. So y'all drop in the comments what you're getting as these videos go, because this is episode 2. And we're excited to get it started. Now, this morning, we're going to have a crew out. We've got me and Kimberly are headed out. Sarah unfortunately has to work. Kaylin and Greg's going to a different lease, and Sadie and Garrett are in early this year, and they're going out to another lease. So we're hoping to kick this weekend off with a bang. But anyway, no further ado, we're going to get this Pioneer fired up, and we're going to head to the lease. So you want the big old butt to come out and say he's what?
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Same spot I was last year when I seen Blackjack. That video clip has went viral with 8 million views on that short. So got to the shooting house, I had a surprise. I don't know if you can tell from behind me. I'll view in a minute, or turn around a minute. I actually had a tree hit our shooting house. We're coming off that tropical storm that hit Florida. Done a lot of damage coming through the south, and it got some trees. Ground got a little wet and got some trees, but this tree actually hit this shooting house, bent this little shade behind me down. It's laying all the way straight, stretched out past it. We got extremely lucky. It didn't tear the shooting house down. But anyway, I got everybody got in a stand safe. We're good to go, and we're gonna get this thing fired up and started. I'm excited about deer season. Spike heaven today. Starting to get some decent bucks in here now. 6 point. 8 point. gosh, there's bugs everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3. That's that 9-pointer from Velvet. 4 of them. It's opening day. I'll probably regret this. I don't care who you are. That's hard to do on opening day when you've waited 9 months to be doing this, but I might regret it with that 9-pointer. I was going to shoot him in the Velvet video. He's in the Velvet episode 1. I didn't realize that was him when he got up here, but he's just not as big as I thought he'd be. But he looked awful big walking back by this blowed down tree. And Greg had noticed a video of a buck that had a broke tine. I thought it was Velvet, but he really had a broke tine. So that was 3/8 or 9-pointer 2/8 and a 6 that I just let walk by at 8 yards. So, well, we got the rest of the season. We'll see what happens. We're in for the afternoon hunt. I chose not to go back to where I was this morning. I know I seen a lot of bugs, but it's opening day. I need to move around. I'm really looking for a doe or a big buck. So I chose to go to a familiar spot I've killed a lot of deer out of with a bow in the past, or a crossbow. And the stand was broke right at the top. A tree's hit it or something during this big storm, and it's cracked at the weld. It's too dangerous to get to the top and over on the stand, so there's going to have to be some work done. So I come to the spot that everybody on here knows is the coyote set. If you watch the channel, you're familiar. This is where the backflip doe thing happened, and where I've took several does. So also the wounded deer. So wind's right for this stand. I'm a little hot and sweaty from walking so far, but I just got settled in. I've got the bow hung up, everything set. You got me here. Kimberly's back in the shooting house. Garrett and Sadie's on the opposite ridge of me, and Kayla and Greg is downtown, so at the other lease. So fingers crossed somebody gets something tonight, breaks the ice for 2024. So let's sit back here and get comfortable. Well, I didn't have the camera in focus. I had it in focus and I had the deer in the frame, but I didn't hit record. Anyway, I had two big does and a little doe come in. She was about 7 yards, and she was behind my tree, and I turned around to shoot. She seen me move, spooked, run up the hill. For some reason, I was thinking she was 30. I let one rip, and it popped, but I think it's where it hit the ground. She ran off. I went back and ranged it. It's like 18 and a half yards. So, I don't know. She was behind some stuff. My freaking vinyl harness was hung up in my pistol grip. It is what it is. So, opening day, blessed enough to be able to shoot at one or see one. So, stay quiet, go up here and take a light and look at it here in a minute.
Well, it was what I thought. The deer, just to give you a backstory and scenario, the deer surprised me. It was super wet. I didn't hear them coming. It come straight in behind my tree. I didn't realize there was two small does that I could have shot, but they were really, really small. And there was a bigger doe with them that was stood behind the tree. So I had the circles around the two deer. And basically what happened was I got my rangefinders, had everything ready, and I had to stand up and turn all the way around the opposite side of the tree because they went back to my left behind me, would have been my right behind me. And when I got on the deer and ranged it, it was super close. And I thought, this is a chip shot. And then when I tried to turn, my pistol grip on my stock got hung up in my rangefinders, my binocular pack, and the deer looked right at me and made me. but it bolted and run up the hill. I thought she went further than what she did. And instead of ranging her again, there was a little bit of limbs there. Instead of ranging her again, I knew she'd bolt the second time. I thought that's got to be 35 yards, 34 yards, and I shot. And that's a big ridge going up behind me. She looked further than what she was, and kind of find out she was at an 18.5. That's me ranging my knock. So she was actually closer than that. So anyway, shot it for way too far yardage, and that's from not ranging again. I've done this since I was 14, and the suspense and trying to get the video, people don't understand that they sell film, or it's like, it's so simple. Yeah, it is. But when you're trying to get that camera on it to get that money shot, that great shot, that memory you want to keep, it's like killing the deer twice. When it works out, it's great. When it don't work out, then it's not so great. But we learn from our mistakes and sharpen our skills and got the monkey off our back for 2024. It's just, I'm so excited about this year. So anyway, if you made this far, we really appreciate it. Channel's doing really good. And we hope to bring you good, clean content the rest of the season. I hope you enjoy. And if you like what we're doing, this is your first time, please subscribe and like. And if you keep coming to watch us and you ain't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications so you don't miss a single video we put out. Deer season 2024 is rolling. We're excited, and we're going to be tearing the woods up with many other states and running from WMAs and private land and public. So, as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video. See y'all. We love you and appreciate you.